What's up, you guys? This is Johnny of the Coolman 3060 Productions here, and during today's vlog I will be participating in Adra's Ration Meal Challenge for the whole day, and the package that I have over here that I will be doing that challenge with is right here, as you can see on top of my laptop. And I'm not really sure if you noticed when I was showing you the package that I am actually in a study room at the college that I am studying in, which some of you, if you have looked at my LinkedIn profile, you would have known by now which college I'm actually attending. So, yes, about this challenge. The thing is, with the rations that are in this package, I would like to try and stretch them out as far out as I possibly can. So we'll see how it goes from here. Currently it's 9:03, so I'm not really going to touch the package as of yet. I will try to hold out the breakfast ration until somewhere around 10:30. So I'll see you guys then. Oh yeah, guys, I almost forgot to mention something. Since I have actually starved myself a couple of times before, I think this challenge is going to be pretty easy for me, but I'm still not sure how this will go, but most likely I think I'm going to pass through this challenge pretty easily, since I admittedly did starve myself a couple of times. Either it was intentional or it wasn't, but we'll see to the end, eh? Okay, right now it's 10:36, so I'm gonna go right ahead and have the breakfast portion. Okay, I'm going to start opening it now. Ooh, shoot. My bad. That was a mistake. Yikes. Okay. Okay. These are the packets. Yeah, you see I accidentally ripped some paper. Let's see what these are. These came in with it. Yeah, they included a pledge form in here, and yeah, I don't think this is going to be much of a problem, this tear. And the letter is just fine. Alright, let's get opening. Well, what do you know? There's some bubble wrap in here. Let's see. As I mentioned earlier, there is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So obviously I will have the breakfast portion over here, so let's get right to the eating. Okay, I'm gonna carefully pull this apart. Try and save as much crumbs as possible. So you can see there are 2 bars over here. And so for all 3 of them, they all look like this, so that I don't really have to show the rest. Okay, I'm gonna start eating them now. Wow. They taste great. Good thing I do have some water to try and fill it up a bit. And also to unclog my Oh my, this is way too crumbly. second one. These are all the crumbs I have left over. You may not be able to see some of these crumbs, but I'm going to try and finish all of the crumbs here. That's one quick way to get rid of the rest of the crumbs that were crumbling. Now that breakfast is done, I'll see you guys in a bit. So I've just finished my only class today. So I'm now on my way to the ACE building in UOIT, which one of my professors from my course has invited me via email to attend that place, so then I can test out the camera equipment in the wind tunnels over there. So I'm on my way there right now, and I'm starting to feel a bit. No, I'm actually not. I don't feel that hungry just yet. May have to wait for around between 3 to 4 o'clock ish, something like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for that now. Catch you guys in a bit. So here's the building where the wind tunnel is, and I'll be heading in there right now. Well, apparently I wasn't even allowed to bring my camera inside the wind tunnel and the other chambers with the group, but nevertheless, I actually did enjoy taking a look inside the chambers to see what they actually looked like in person. Now, I'll be on my way back to the... Now I'm on my way back to the car so I can head on my way to the interview session that I have with 3 people, and also to have my lunch as well. Again, my time in the ACE, the Automotive Center of Excellence, it was a pretty cool tour in there. I'll see you guys back at the van. Alright, now I'm back in the van, and I actually almost forgot to mention something that happened in that class I had today. Someone in the class, I'm not going to disclose who was it exactly, but that generous person donated a certain amount of money for the pledge, since I did have a pledge form, and I'd like to say thank you again to that person who may be watching this again for your generous pledge that you gave me in person. It was very appreciated. I thank you again for contributing to the cause. As you can see, I'm about to have my lunch right now, so see you later. Now that I think about it, it's actually a lot more enjoyable to have these when playing classical music. Alright, so I've just finished my lunch portion, and now I'm on my way to my interview session with 3 people for my documentary film project that I'm actually making. I will reveal more detail about it soon. However, keep in mind this vlog is mainly about the ADRA ration meal challenge, so I didn't want to get off topics, so yes. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few hours. Well, I actually had a good time interviewing the people I've been interviewing today for my documentary film project. So since that's done, I'm now gonna pick up my brothers from high school. And as for my hunger status, yeah, I don't seem that hungry as of yet. So we'll see each other again in a bit. Okay, so I have finished picking up my brothers from high school, and now it's already about time that I, finally have my dinner, and yeah, so that I don't have, my dinner too early. So, without further ado, I will be having it right now. Well, around 15-20 minutes ago, I've just finished my dinner ration, and overall, what am I gonna say about this whole challenge? Alright, first of all, the challenge was kind of easy, but at the same time, I just don't think I can imagine myself doing that daily. Knowing how serious this can be, that a refugee has to deal with this almost daily by having to survive those rations, it just makes me think how fortunate I am to live in Canada, and also how unfortunate the conditions the refugees have to deal with. And so, with that, I ask you guys that you please check out the link in the description below, that it will be redirected to the fundraising page for you to make donations, so then we can try and reach the goal that I have set on there. And just to let you know, for each refugee in a refugee camp, it takes $144 annually to feed one refugee. I ask you guys that we get together and raise up to that goal of $200, even though it only takes $144 to feed a person annually. But I have already set a goal of $200, so let's try and do that. And if you guys are also interested in participating in the ration meal challenge, keep in mind that you only have until December 31st to try and do this. I will also leave a link in the description below for you to also try out the challenge for yourself, and you will see from your experience what refugees and refugee camps have to deal with. And that is the end of my vlog, covering my time with ADRA's ration meal challenge, which I did today, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.